Anyway, that's what I'm trying to get to. Let's check. We're gonna have to go this way anyway. Check underwater over here. There's a way to get in? No. I just don't want to keep... I don't want to advance. I don't want to advance without fixing the problem or figuring it out. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, it's not good high enough. Oh, hi. Hi. Even this is not high enough. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to accomplish this feat. Let's try from the other side. That was the left side. Let's try the right side. It's not going to make a difference, I know. I just don't want to have to Google it, really. No, not high enough. There has to be some other answer. No. No, get the fuck off. Get onto this. Oh, no stamina to speak of. Not what I was asking for, but I'll take it. If only to get the stamina back up. We are going to do this the slow way. Because the tree branch is in the way. Now it isn't. Okay. One problem fixed. This doesn't fix the other problem, but this fixes one of my problems. The other one being how to get into that damn room. It's so bright. Okay, that's that. But I still do not know how to get into this room. And both doors are still closed. One hasn't magically opened since we've been excavating. No, absolutely not. And there's nothing I can see to interact with. Does it something to do with these? I don't know. Yeah, they look pretty lit to me. They're hitting, but like they're not hitting. You know? I just don't see a way in. What am I missing? Hold up. These things. Don't these things do things? It's been so long since I've dealt with these. But I swear, I have a vague...
Let's go.
Oh, hold up. I actually don't remember how we interact... Oh, fuck. How we interacted with these things. I was going to say Claymore, but don't I have a recollection of fire? Yes! I remember! I didn't have to Google it! I mean, I'm still unsure it, but... Wha! Gotta find one more. Do you see it? I was ignoring it earlier. Where was the other one? Oh shit, if you think I remember. You're funny. Is it in? Is it up? It's not in. Okay. Let's go on the roof. It could be bloody anywhere, so let's just be thorough. Seriously? I fucking hate this game sometimes. Oh, now you want to get over it? Okay, not on the roof. back here. It's back in the room, isn't it? Yes. It's not over here. Where on earth did I see it? Or is the one I saw the one I've already dealt with? In which case, where is... There it is! Oh god, it was right next to them and I wasn't looking in this direction. Come here. I did it! And I didn't have to Google it. Oh, oh, happy days. I was this close, but I was like, no, no, no. One more sweep. One more sweep of the area.
Are you going to hold a...
Figure it out. We did. Yay!
Will we find any firework materials in here?
Now we just use them to light the lamps, dude. Okay, now we can go. We have solved both problems. Mission success, I think. Just gonna follow the trail of fish. Too bad I don't have to feed the blubber beast anymore. He would have enjoyed that. Oh, hello, Mr. Sword. You look like a claymore. Huh? The sword seems to have something written on it. Let Paimon see. Caressing the blade, singing I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. The divine light like flowing lightning, the icy edge threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Tianhong, I slay tigers, the scaled beast I skewer amidst the sea of clouds. When I return crowned in success, we shall live at ease. There's also a stone tablet next to it. The handwriting below seems to be different. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook and said, oh, that's a fantastic idea. I assure you, they shall be delicious indeed. Apart from these, nothing else remains, only this sword and the beautiful scenery. When faced with the dead end, what should we do? You already know the answer. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one henceforth. Peruse me when in despair. Whoa, these lines are so illegible that Paimon can't understand it one bit. They roughly mean that he didn't take anything with him. After all this, we didn't find a single valuable treasure. Speak for yourself. All that hope for nothing. It's okay, I'll make you something to eat. Huh, for real? Then it's settled in our... God, she's easy to please. Paimon never imagined that we'd be able to still see such scenery in a tight spot like this, though. It's at least something, right? Good time of day as well. The supreme secret. And we got guhua fish and lamb soup. Ah, same. Ah! Just as well I read it again, hey. Thank you. So, old mate is going to let me yeet up the mountain. Which is good because we need to do that. Excuse me, can I just come up here and yeet from here? Because we haven't gone up this side of the mountain yet. Was there somewhere in particular I was supposed to have gone? Do you have a friend up here? Nope. I just gotta do it. Do it the hard way. Oh, I regret everything. This was a bad idea. I'm sure there was a path we could have taken up the mountain. And yet here we are doing it on foot. Alrighty. Where are we? We came this way. Yes, yes we did. We went that way. So now we can go this way and try and find a way up yonder way. Okay. More goats. Lots of rocks.
My guiding stars. Let the world come alive! The fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks!
Thanks. I was just going to keep going, and I was like, this dude's kind of right in front of me. I'll kill him. Good idea. Okay, so this is the path that continues. Oh, it goes up. It doesn't go in. I didn't know that. Thank you. So what is this? And why do we not go to the top of the mountain? Aha! Let's see if I can use that. Can we burn some incense? I was actually just trying to be like religious and shit, but that works. This way. This guy's gonna let me jump up. Or not. I actually don't know if I can get that much height. I'll take it. You made it! To the summit. Oh, there's a spirit carp here. You. In. Not the right button. He knew what I meant. He was being facetious. This is not the stunning scenery I long to see. Fine, bro. Jeez. Oh, you got multiple options. Yeah, I'm sure what he's saying is making a lot of sense. I'm just tossing them in where I please, quite frankly. Oh, there you go. Second time's the charm, apparently. I don't like that to grab them and then to place them are different buttons. I really wish they were the same button. It would make life so much easier. Oh, sure, I'll activate. I haven't gotten the thing. Are you taking me to the thing? I hope you are, because I have no other way of getting that high. I'm a pretty little carp. Are we going sightseeing? I was really just admiring the carp. I'm still a pretty little carp. Whee! Huh, no achievement. Figured there'd be achievement for getting to the highest... second highest point on the map. Yeah, you're the highest. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. That's okay. Alright. So we've still got all this bottom bit to do. We've got all this to do. I might head back, actually. Yeah, to Leo Harbour. I have the reputation rewards. So... let's go back to the harbour and collect those. It's just the one quest we've completed, right? That counts. Event quests don't count, so I think yes, we've only done the one. Unless we unintentionally did something else while we were out there. I don't think we did. No. Happy to be proven otherwise. I like rewards. Rewards are great. I also like completionism. So many to do. Oh, we did 2. The Dealing Sands and Shrouded Veil. Hidden Hero. Yay! So many to do still. Ha! Ha! Lots of new ones to do by the looks of it. Okay. I'd say there's at least 5. At least 5 I still have to do in some new Vale. Should I stay here or should I go across? When I next play, what will I be doing? Will I be continuing with New Vale or will I be continuing with the festival? Probably New Vale, right? Because the festival is time gated. There's not much I can really do in regards to that. Whereas this I can continue to explore. We might come here and proceed to Italian. No, actually, where's the quest? That is a very good question. Where is this quest? I don't necessarily want to navigate so much as know where it is in that direction. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just go back here then. Ooh, what's my percentage now that I've done that exploration? Please tell me we're at 40%. 49. Really? I've only done this area. I haven't done all of this or all of this. And we're already at 50%? It tells me there's not much happening over here and that most of the events full stuff is up here. That's not very encouraging, guys. It's not very encouraging at all. So we can continue with the quest lines here. This one? No. What's that? Nope. We're over here. In order to thank you for your help, Gumming proposes to invite you to Sin Yue kiosk for some dim sum. Wait until 8 a.m. 2 days later? Why does it have to be 2 days later? You know how long that takes? Yes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna watch the sun rise and set. Are we good? We good? You sure?
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and
That surprises me.
stomach right on cue telling her.
Why hasn't she had dim sum there before? We've been here a bajillion times, so I'm not quite sure why she hasn't. Is it just because she hasn't ordered it? Or just, Seems odd for Paimon, who would have eaten her entire way through the harbour. Glutton. Come on, turn. Thought there was stairs diagonally, but there isn't. I'll go around then. Hi. Bye. Apparently I don't need to talk to you to seat. I can just seat myself.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Okay. Can I just point out this table is incredibly large for just 3 people? 2.5.
Let's all take a seat.
But you don't, Paimon. You continually float, which is weird.
Here, hand me your cups.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Is he giving me some suspicious tea?
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Was it for your fingers?
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Oh, I hope it wasn't toxic.
That's a thing.
Oh, it can't be toxic because it's going on your utensils, but that is so not ideal. Although, you had plenty of time to stop her before she actually consumed it. No matter how quick she is, you always had time to stop her. As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee.
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Sounds like too much food to me. Look at it! Look how much food there is! Jesus.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
That's not healthy. Gorging yourself in one sitting and then not eating for like another 6 to 8 hours really is not healthy on the body. You should be eating smaller amounts of food more frequently.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
No, that's just encouraging unhealthy eating practices.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well.
I don't know what that
usually have
is.
that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what tong soy is.
What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee?
No.
Let me refill your bowl.
Isn't congee what you eat when you're sick? You don't want to eat solids? I'm good. I can do it myself, bro.
Take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp.
You're already holding a little prawn there, dear. Everyone picks up the chopsticks and begins to dig in. Begins? I think they were already digging in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. The way it's phrasing it, like each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful, it's like we've never eaten here before, but we have on multiple occasions. As it goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite. I hope there's no leftover food, that'd be wasteful.
So full. That meal was was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
You don't even expend energy. You don't walk. It costs you no calories to float. And you don't do any kind of vigorous activity. You're not burning off his calories, Paimon. It's surprising you're not like massive. Or maybe the size of her clothes is realistic to her body form.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured out what?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
If he was a young master from a rich family, Paimon, he would not be working as a guard. He would just be working as a, wuxia dancer.
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
No.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
I think she is.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
How is this relevant?
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
How is this relevant to her asking if you're a rich dude?
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
I can't think of anything more boring. Says the person in retail.
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
That's fine by me. I think family businesses for the sake of family businesses are stupid. Family businesses because you want to be in that line of industry. Good. Very good. Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him. You don't say. Guess what, Traveler? You added nothing to this narrative.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
I would assume his interests and aspirations are pretty damn apparent, Paimon.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
That's okay, Gaming. That gives you permission to not really respect your father because he's not respecting you and your dreams, and you just don't talk to him ever again. I mean, life is really clear-cut. People like to think, oh, it's more complex. No, it really isn't. If your dad cannot respect what you want to do in life, then he doesn't have respect for you, period, and you don't need to have it in return. It's as simple as that. Cut him off, move on with life.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought
It's
I
not
would
a
come
unique
around
situation.
eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go.
And so you should have.
We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Throwing hands? Sounds like a dance move, not like getting into an argument with each other. That seems really silly. You really should have just walked away. There's no point arguing with him. He's not receptive to your point of view, and your point of view isn't going to change. So just walk away.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Fine. I see only positives in this situation.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault.
I don't really see how you could be. I mean, yes, it's not exactly a financially savvy choice, but it's not like you were trying to do wuxia dancing, full time, regardless of the cost. You're doing it in a practical manner where you have a job to pay your costs, and you're doing your wuxia on the side. Is it ideal for what you want to do in life? No, but you're doing it in a practical manner. So I don't really see how you could be at fault.
No. I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things.
Well, arguing certainly wasn't the right way to go about it. That doesn't accomplish anything but to get the old man all blustery.
But my dad's stubborn.
Case
No
in
matter
point.
how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
I repeat, If he doesn't respect you, there's no reason to respect him. Therefore, you should be cutting all your emotional ties to the man in question and just abandoning him. You shouldn't have emotion. I know you can't just switch emotions off like a switch, but honestly, if someone's not going to respect you, for me, that's it. Like, if you're not going to respect me, then I'm not going to respect you. You're out of my life. I don't have another thought for you ever again. A lot of people really should take this approach because they find life a lot happier. And when they have far less stress and strain involved in their life.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
But you don't need to prove anything to this man. Nothing. Do it for yourself, not to prove something to him. He's not worth it.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor.
Well, it is. On festive occasions. Like I said, it's not the kind of thing you do full time because it's a traditional dance form that really only takes place on special occasions.
In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer.
But why would
Most
they?
times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Putting aside the wuxia element of the dancing, just any other form of performing, why would going door to door, store to store, how would that help your situation in any way? Hi, I'm a bard, seller of dye textiles. Do you need a performer? No, I don't think the dye textile store needs a performer. What were you thinking?
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Have you considered approaching places like, oh gosh, I don't remember their names, the place where the storytellers are? There's Tian down the bottom and there's, was he up the top? There's one dude down the bottom, one dude up the top. Those places, those kinds of places, that's where you need to hit up for like a residency, like it's Las Vegas.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
That's also the point, yes.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Is it the workshop?
We told Xianyun that we would go
Hey.
to a kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
I'm sorry, what? What? Auntie Xianyun. Auntie has no way to address a mighty and illuminated adeptus. Wait, does he even know this?
Do you not know who she really is, Gaming?
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
I still don't know that. Be calling her auntie? Oh.
She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
I think she does.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Pride?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
Okay. A cloud sea appeal, a brilliance revealed. How poetic. I feel like, because we don't deal with heavy things in this game most of the time, I feel like we're going to end with Garming reuniting with his father finally understanding the beauty of wuxia dance and, oh, how he was so wrong, and Garming, can you please forgive me? Like, I'm so sick of those stories. Sometimes I just wish that once you cut people out of your life, they're gone for good. But also, the only way I would accept such an ending is if his father has proven that he's actually changed.
Fireworks are for now.
As a person, not just, oh, I was afraid of losing my son. Yeah, you can totally do that on the side. Like, if he actually has shown that he's fundamentally changed as a person, then I can accept that kind of ending. But If he's just changed for the sake of changing to get his son back, I don't really see that as a real change. It's more like lip service than actually changing your own beliefs and stance on people. And I also find it hard to forgive the previous disrespect. You spent so long disrespecting me, and now all of a sudden you've changed. Like, that doesn't take away the hurt that Gumming has felt for all these years, and the pressure his father has put on him all these years. There's a lot that just can't be fixed with an apology. Oh, I didn't realize we were having the workshop here. I thought we were having it back in Tunlian Vale. Okay.